And he's talking about live and dead branches. I have to tell you, 3 different types of branches. I personally have been reared, I have grown up in the shadow of some of the world's largest, massive, dead branches. Think of the Mormons. Think of the Jehovah's Witnesses. I grew up outside of Boston where the Roman Catholic Church and its false gospel thrives. These are branches that would tell the world this is the way to Jesus, and it would not be true. I've grown up in a place where I have seen way too many ordinarily dead branches. You know, the people that are in church but are not in Christ. Those whose comfort level is with the rituals of religion but not the relationship that is surrendered and captured by grace. The countless ordinarily dead branches that fill our churches. Those that would say yes to church and no to Christ. And I must tell you, as a parent and a pastor, I've seen an epidemically large growing number of tiny dead twigs. Our children are being led astray to slaughter. They are being bundled for the furnace at an shockingly, exponentially increasing rate as our culture and our schools, as our computers, as our curriculums, as our churches leave our children unattended in the war for their souls. Jesus says, you must abide in me, and I must abide in you, and it must be the truth that will set you free. For anything else, to be plugged in, to be attached to anything but him. Again, because Judas just left and he's on his way back, you must know this truth because you will be deceived. You were deceived and you will be deceived again if you do not get this truth. It's me alone, totally surrendered, filled with the Spirit, my love oozing out and over. And it must be the biblical truth of my word, nothing else. Galatians 1, 6 through 9, if anybody comes to you with any other gospel, even if it's an angel, or if we come back, let them be damned. There's only one way. Jesus said it in the last chapter, I alone am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me in the way I say. Anything else is from the pit of hell. And friends, I tell you, not only have I seen massive dead branches, ordinarily dead branches, and tiny dead twigs, I have seen what I call the dead branch dance. Too many places that call themselves churches or Christian communities where the dead branches dance together. You know the place where they all deny Christ with their lives, but they claim him in superficiality. And where one pats the other on the back or one turns their eye away and everybody just wants to get along and nobody's willing to be Christ. The dead branch dance happens all around us. Friends, let us be the beacons of love and light that Jesus has called us to be. Let us echo this word that you must abide in Christ and he must abide in you. And to abide is to obey, and to refuse is to choose hell.